getting into cigar industry was, or making the cigars myself was, it was a long process. Like many, I would say, wanted to have something to do with own line of cigar, and it was a long process before I realized that to go out there and just buy a cigar and put a band on it was not my gig. So it went about was like after trying maybe many times with many factories that make me a private blend and things like that. I guess 2008, 2009 was a point where I kind of like understood where this would not work. The quality, the blend that I was thinking, the type of tobacco I wanted to use was not. I was not satisfied with what I was being offered, and so I would say 2010, where I kind of like ventured out and bought myself the tobacco that I wanted to have the cigars rolled with. The way I wanted to ferment it, the way I wanted the cigars to be made, the rolling techniques, the aging and the fermenting techniques, the curing techniques. And that happened after 2010. And I was really fortunate to find this small factory in Costa Rica where they basically had an open arms to me and said, we would accommodate your needs, and they would work with me. And so it kind of like rolled in with that, and then Bombay was made.
So these are a Costa Rican made with a couple of different fillers in them, if I'm not mistaken. This has got a 2002 Ecuadorian Connecticut, and it's got some Peruvian.
Yes.
Is this got Peruvian filler in it?
There is a Peruvian seco that we use for quesara blend, which the Peruvian tobacco for me is the X factor that I consider being. It is a very I would say not very popular in many cigar many of the cigars that are available in the market, except a couple of cigars that use Peruvian tobacco. And the blending technique, the infusion of sandalwood and cedarwood that we use, not infusion actually, the aging of the tobacco in sandalwood and cedarwood, it kind of like brings out the floral notes and that nice twang to the flavor. That worked out.
Well, I read that you've used the description as the Peruvian tobacco is like salt on food. It's the final touch to make it right.
Huh.
Is that so?
Well, I feel so, yes.
All right. Well, if you just joined us with Mel Shah of Bombay Cigars, we're going to have more with Mel right after this.
Okay.
Kiss My Ash Radio with Honest Abe, Adam K, the Brewmeister, and Lady M. Listen to the show anywhere in the free world at KissMyAshRadio.com.
Hey, fools, how about a game of Cutthroat? Your funeral. That's my kind of game. Arnold, I hope your pool playing is better than your choice of cigars. Here, try this Rick Loose cigar. You're gonna need all the help you could get. Hey, don't be stingy. Let me get one of those. Rick Loose. Wow, that's good smoke. Now I can bring my A game. Hey, I think you should stick with that Rick Loose cigar and work on your B game because you don't have an A game, and I know a little something about games. Boom. Hey, sucker, go buy yourself a Rick Loose cigar and do it today.
Voted the #1 gentleman's club worldwide. Located on Okeechobee and Military Trail for the sexiest scene in the city. Come see us at the Spearmint Rhino, the premier upscale gentleman's club.
The recently released Perdomo Double-Aged 12-Year Vintage is an extremely rare blend of Perdomo's finest and most cherished 12-year-old fillers, binders, and wrappers. Bale-aged for 10 years and then barrel-aged in bourbon barrels for an additional 2 years, these exquisite Nicaraguan tobaccos are bursting with rich, complex flavors Offered in Connecticut, Sun-Grown, or Maduro, each Perdomo double-aged 12-year vintage pairs extremely well with the finest Scotch whiskies, bourbons, and other fine spirits. Available at only 250 authorized tobacconists worldwide, the Perdomo double-aged 12-year vintage is a must-have for every cigar enthusiast.
The story that made the cigar that made history. 80 years ago, Monte Cristo began a legacy of crafting only the finest cigars. Now, that legacy is honored by the very special, extremely limited edition Monte Cristo 80th Anniversary Cigar. Crafted for the first time, Dominican Pelatico tobacco. Grown from seeds hand-carried from Cuba by Pepe Mendez. This exclusive cigar is like no other, rolled in a dark and oily Ecuadorian Sumatra wrapper. The Monte Cristo 80th Anniversary Cigar features a rich, fuller-bodied, and wonderfully complex smoke. Packaged in an elegant handmade box, these exceptional cigars are available now at your local tobacconist. Honor the legacy with the Monte Cristo 80th Anniversary.
Surgeon General warning. Cigar smoking can cause cancers of the mouth and throat, even if you do not inhale.
This is Eric Espinosa, and over the years, many cigar aficionados have enjoyed my highly rated brands, 601, Luciano, in the spirit of continuing. Espinosa cigars are made with only the finest tobaccos, hand-selected and aged to perfection. Our cigars are bold in flavor, yet refined to the touch. Look for Espinosa cigars at your nearest fine tobacconist. For more information, visit EspinosaCigars.com.
I smoke Padilla. Hear me roar. Living in this land of political freedom, Ernesto and Carlos Padilla, the sons of the lion-hearted writer and poet Alberto Padilla, once imprisoned by the Castro government and whose forefathers grew tobacco in our beloved Cuba, are proudly blending cigars that continue the magnificent Cuban traditions of cigar making. Visit your local tobacconist and ask for the unique smoking experience that is Padilla. One puff of Padilla and you'll roar too.
Welcome back to Kiss My Ash Radio with Honest Abe, Adam K, the Brewmeister, and the lovely Lady M.
Welcome back, folks. Honest Abe here. My gang Adam K, the Brewmeister, and the lovely Lady M. You listen to Kiss My Ash Radio, broadcasting in front of a live audience. Here in the heart of Boynton Beach, Florida. Lady M.
I know, I'm trying to download Twitter on my phone and set it up so I can get on here and talk.
No, I'm just saying, you can look at all the hearts.
I know, so many hearts. I want to chat back.
By the way, who were the girls that were watching our Periscope when we were driving in downtown? Metal Chick? She ended up being one of your big
but
followers.
I don't know. I don't have Twitter. I'll do it. I'll do it on the next break. I'm going to get Twitter.
All right.
I'm going to get the Twitter.
Well, we just joined us. We have Mel Shah, owner of M. Bombay Cigars, here on our Meet Your Maker segment of Kiss My Ash Radio. Mel, welcome to Kiss My Ash Radio, sir. Thank you for joining us this morning.
No problem, sir.
So we were talking about your process and how you got in the cigar business. How did you come up with the name M. Bombay for your brand? I mean, obviously it's some sort of nod to your heritage.
Well, yeah, true to that. Was a couple of ways to do that. I studied for a couple of years in Bombay. So Bombay was, when it was Bombay. In 93 they changed it to Mumbai. Could not register or copyright the name Bombay because of the big liquor company there. Mm-hmm. And Mumbai was not supposed to be trademarked. So was thinking too much about it, and it just rolled in with M. Bombay, Mumbai, Bombay, and it just flew in. And we checked it out. It was available, so we jumped on it, and it has been working nicely for that.
It's been working nicely.
It has a nice ringtone to that.
If I looked correctly, you've got 6 different lines under the M Bombay flag. I mean, that's a lot of lines. What give us a little background on the rest of these all of these lines you've got here, other than the Kesara we are currently smoking.
Okay, so we came out with our first as a kind of like the first offerings in May of 2014 with the classic and Corojo Oscuro lines. It was definitely planned to have multiple blends. More than actually, there are actually 5 different blends that we wanted to come out with. But initially, it was like the classic and the Corojo Oscuro. Within a couple of more months, before July of last year, we had the complete lineup. And the reason was, we didn't want to kind of play the game of let us wait for a year, then introduce another line, let us wait for another more year and introduce a line. It was not about that. It was, this is what the tobacco that we have and that we can offer. It was right up front with that. Rather than going with the notion of releasing a blend or a line every 6 months or a year kind of thing. Didn't want to play the flavor of the month game, and straight to the point that this is what we can do.
So, what makes you have the Peruvian tobacco, and you're trying to develop cigars and make a niche market and feel that you know there's something different. You claim your cigars are made in Cuban tradition. What does that exactly mean to you?
Cuban tradition is number one, the fermenting of tobacco. Normally when the tobacco is fermented and ready, and it is good all the way without any ammonia and pulled out. They are sorted on the tables and ready to be rolled into cigars. We add one more step to that, which is a normal Cuban way of doing it. After the sorting of the tobacco, they again ferment it or age it for at least 3 to, depending upon what kind of tobacco, 3 to 9 months in cedar barrels or cedar chests, and after that they put it on the rolling table. We adopted the same philosophy or the process, and we are aging the sorted tobacco for at least 1.5 to 2 years in that sandalwood and the cedar chests for 2 years. And so that is number one way of acknowledging or recognizing that Cuban tradition. Second way was about how the cigars are rolled. All of our cigars are rolled in that Antubaro authentic Cuban style way of rolling the cigars, triple cap, and believe it or not, the cigars are weighed. Each and every cigar are weighed rather than going through a draw testing machine. We do not use draw testing machine. So weighing of the cigars, packaging of the cigars, rolling of the cigars, fermenting tobacco. After we roll the cigars, we sit on it or let them rest for another almost a year, 9 months to a year, depending on the different blends, and then putting out in the market.
Hey Mel,
so that whole process was actually not seen in many blends and the many brands that are being offered right now in the market. Well, so that is the way we were recognizing and acknowledging the Cuban tradition.
Yeah, you've really done your homework. Well, listen, if someone wants to find out more about your cigars, about the blends and where they can find them, what's your website there, Mel?
www.bombaytobacco.com.
That's without the M, just Bombay?
Bombay Tobacco is the name of the company.
Got it. So www.bombaytobacco.com. Check out Mel Shah's brands and his blends and find your nearest retailer. And it's a worthy smoke. It's something that you should try, so give it a shot. Before we let you go, Mel, I just need to ask, have you ever actually sat and talked and met with Rocky Patel?
Yes, I've met with him to the IPCPR shows and things like that, yes.
Do you guys sit around and like joke and laugh at us about how two Indian guys are making such successful cigars in the cigar industry?
Well, no, not to that level, yeah. But we have definitely hung around.
Well, listen, in the spirit of CAO, you know, and General Cigars, I'm just curious, will there ever be a limited edition curry cigar?
Well, I definitely thought of it. One of the was like a year ago when I met him. He kind of like, maybe he was joking or honest about it, but he definitely nodded his head and said, "It tastes curry in your cigars." And that was cool about that. Okay, it's something different.
All right, Mel. Listen, thanks for coming on. We really appreciate it. All the best to you. Keep it lit, my friend.
Thank you, guys.
Absolutely. If you're ahead and you want to win some of Adam K's cigars, get ready. Dial in right now at 877-960-9960, and you can test his wit at Fact versus Crap right after this.
WSWN Belgrade, Palm Beach, Jupiter.
It's no secret. There's a movement in this country to squash the rights of cigar smokers. These busybodies want to impose their will on cigar manufacturers, retailers, and smokers with exorbitant taxes and unfair restrictions. As a cigar enthusiast, you do have a voice in this fight. Cigar Rights of America. CRA is your partner in Washington and all 50 states in the struggle to preserve your rights to enjoy cigars at reasonable prices in traditional settings. For the price of a few cigars, just $35 a year, you can join CRA and support their efforts in your behalf. Join up today on the Smokers' Rights page at thecigarstation.com.
Romeo and Juliet, a story of two passions combining to create a love that lasted through the ages. Today, the renowned Grupo de Maestros join famed cigar makers' aging room to craft a new story, The Romeo, by Romeo y Julieta Aging Room Cigar. Immaculately constructed by aging room artisans under the guidance of the famed Grupo de Maestros, this Dominican Puro exemplifies the best qualities of two storied brands. Elegant and aromatic, Romeo by Romeo y Julieta's Aging Room is a rich, savory, medium to full-bodied cigar. A true work of love. Available now at your local tobacconist, pick up a Romeo by Romeo y Julieta Aging Room today and experience the love that occurs when two passions combine.
Surgeon General warning. Cigar smoking can cause lung cancer and heart disease.
Arturo Fuente, the reigning family of premium cigars since 1912, artistically combining old world traditions and unparalleled craftsmanship with flavorful aged tobaccos, making Arturo Fuente the best-selling premium cigars in America. From the world-renowned Fuente Opus X to the new line of highly rated Arturo Fuente Rosado Magnum R Series, the Fuente family is proud to offer cigars for every palate. Whether you're a connoisseur or an occasional smoker, discover why only Fuente is Fuente.
Duho, Quake, Guave, and Cucuano. Premium cigars. 100% handcrafted Nicaraguan blend. Consistency, balance, aroma, and strength. Duho, Quake, Guave, and Cucuano. The closest cigars to perfection.
To find your nearest retailer, visit cucubanocigars.com.
Welcome back to Kiss My Ash Radio with Honest Abe, Adam K, the Brewmeister, and the lovely Lady M.
Back over lover, always hiding beneath the covers till I talk to you, my daddy say, he said you ain't seen nothing to turn you down on a moment, then you're sure to be changing your ways. I met a cheerleader, was a real young breed, all the times I can reminisce. All the best things in love with a sister and a cousin, only started with a little kiss like this.
Welcome back. You're listening to Kiss My Ash Radio. I'm your host, Honest Abe, with my gang, Adam K, the Brewmeister.
Oh, yeah. And
the lovely Lady M.
Hey, hey, hey.
Who's feverishly trying to download Twitter. Big shout out to R. Simon of Abbeville, Louisiana. Heard our social media word of the day, which was India. We got a 5-pack of Recluse iconic cigars, so congratulations. We should have made the word curry.
That would have been a good one, too.
I could just see him and Rocky sitting around laughing, you know.
If we do this, people will buy it, right?
They've been buying cigars from Indians. I think it'd be funny. I think I should do like a little parody skit, get those two involved.
Okay, guys, I am on Twitter now, Lady MXO. I apparently had one made and back in 2012.
Way to stay on top of it.
All right, follow me.
Follow Lady MXO.
Oh, boy.
All right. So, all right, we have a caller who's ready to see if he can win Adam K cigar. Is there an intro for this? We do not.
We get a drum roll.
We get a drum roll. All right. All right.
A fortune in fabulous prizes may go to these people today if they know when.
It's fact or it's crap.
And there you have it. All right, we have Jim from Houston. Jim, welcome. You're on Kiss My Ash Radio. Maybe we have Jim. Maybe we don't have Jim.
Hey, how we doing, guys?
Oh, we're doing good, Jim. Are you keeping it lit there in Houston?
Actually, I'm smoking a Padron Millennium. It's delicious.
Oh, okay. Great.
Wow.
Fancy. Shot a little high there, didn't you?
Fancy.
Yeah.
Good morning.
All right, are you ready to test your wits versus the Brewmeister?
I'm a little scared, but yes, I am ready.
Okay, here we go. Fact or crap? Question number 1. Cigar tobacco plants need approximately 8 hours of sunlight each day.
I'm going to go with fact.
I'm going to go crap.
It is fact.
Ah.
1 for Jim in Houston. Number 2, Fidel Castro was responsible for naming Cohiba cigars.
Crap.
That is fact. You're tied 1-1. 3, a 100,000 tobacco seeds can fit inside a thimble. Fact or crap?
100,000?
No. Yeah, 100.
100,000 tobacco seeds can fit inside a thimble.
Okay, I'm going to go with fact.
I'm going to go crap. I believe mustard seeds maybe, but not
It's
tobacco.
crap. It's only 1,000.
That seems about right. 100,000 seems a little high.
Number 4, paper cigar rings were created to protect 19th century white-gloved swells from the tobacco residue on less than perfect cigars.
Crap.
That is fact. The Brewmeister takes
3-1. Come on, you still got a chance.
A cured tobacco leaf is brown because its chlorophyll has been replaced by carotene.
That's got to be fact.
That is fact, my friend. Adam K. got it wrong. He said crap.
Oh.
Number 6, a stogie. The word stogie took its moniker from the Pennsylvania manufacturers who used Conestoga or covered wagons to advertise the pungent and powerful lower-priced cigar.
It's got to be crapola.
That is fact.
Fact it is. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Question number 7. Tobacco seeds are extremely large. Just one flower can hold 10,000 seeds.
I'm going to have to go with fact.
I'm going to go crap here.
That was pretty crap because if you listen to the question number 3, it tells you how small they are. Yeah. Number 8. The phrase "close but no cigar" originated on the day when a cigar was a popular carnival prize game.
Crap.
That seems factual.
That is factual, my friend. Yeah, you got slaughtered. All right, here we go. The phrase, in Zion, Illinois, there is a law that prohibits owners from giving a lit cigar to any of their domesticated animals.
Fact.
There's a lot of crazy laws.
That is a fact, actually. Yes. That is correct. And last but not least, Abe trolls our producer, John Barron's Facebook page on a daily basis.
Well, that baby's always complaining about it, so I'm going to go with fact.
That is absolutely fact, because John is a dweeb. Absolutely.
Kind of is a little bit of dork.
Yes, he's a dweeb. Well, listen, Jim, I'm sorry you did not win Adam K cigars, but
going back in the humidor.
And keep it lit, my friend.
Thank you. Here you go. Love the show.
Yes, thank you very much.
What, booze? Booze? There should be no booze.
Everybody wants to see you lose. So
I had somebody ask me the other day, how was John? Was John so fun on the trip? And like, Adam must have been so boring. And I was like, to be quite honest, I was like, no, actually, Adam was way more fun. John was kind of a little bit of a dork. At least Adam would have a beer with me and eat pizza. John's like, water.
Yeah, it's very surprising.
Yes.
Lady M found herself more entertained with Adam.
Yeah. Well, Adam's my boy, but like John, I thought John would come through with the sweeping, yeah, let's have a beer. Like, no, you were so boring.
I had a lot of drinks over that. That's more than I've drank in a long time.
Yeah.
I'm not a huge drinker.
So she's quoting that you were pretty lame.
Pretty lame.
I'm kind of lame. I'm not going to deny that.
Hey, I'm the only one who finished my traditional Moroccan beverage.
It's true.
John, what was that?
Basically just straight absinthe.
Yeah, absinthe.
It was good though. I couldn't finish it.
Speaking of the whole Brewery City Cigar Festival, that was an event for charity. He did a lot of raising for charity there.
Yeah.
It was a nice cause. It was at the Potawatomi Casino up in Milwaukee, which was a little strange because they at last minute changed his venue options, so they had to go outside and smoke. That's why John kept dying of the cold weather while he was up there. But
lovely view from the patio, though. Overviewing the city of Milwaukee. It was great.
No, it was actually a very nice view. Up ahead after the break, we're going to have Bess Stern of Smokey Joe's Clothing right after this.
Follow us on Twitter at KissMyAshRadio. Yes, it's mandatory.
The recently released Perdomo double-aged 12-year vintage is an extremely rare blend of Perdomo's finest and most cherished 12-year-old fillers, binders, and wrappers. Aged for 10 years and barrel-aged in bourbon barrels for an additional 2 years, these exquisite Nicaraguan tobaccos are bursting with rich, complex flavors. Offered in Connecticut, Sun-Grown, or Maduro, each Perdomo double-aged 12-year vintage pairs extremely well with the finest Scotch whiskies, bourbons, and other fine spirits. Available at only 250 authorized tobacconists worldwide, the Perdomo double-aged 12-year vintage is a must-have for every cigar enthusiast.
Swag Cigars, offering a cigar for you. From the medium-bodied Swag Puro Dominicano, the full-bodied Swag Black, and now the new Swag Round Connecticut with a flavor profile not usually found in milder blends. Blended with premium Dominican fillers and binder, and topped off with an uncommon Ecuadorian-grown brown Connecticut wrapper. The flavor profile takes you from creamy smoothness to a place no other milder cigar has ventured. Come along for the ride. Discover Swag Brown Connecticut. Available in 4 great sizes, shipping to stores near you in August 2015, and priced right. Boutique Blend Cigars. Blending is in our DNA.
Truly bold cigars like a good story. Perfectly crafted throughout, and you never want it to end.
Take it from Rob Weiss, member of Camacho's Border the Bold and the creator of the award-winning TV series Entourage. The Camacho Corojo is hand-built from authentic Corojo seeds, built for the expert palate and fine-tuned for maximum flavor impact, consistency, and quality.
Honest Abe here, and let me tell you, undeniably there's only one premium handcrafted stick that's 100% different than any other. Drew Estates Acid. It's so wildly different that it's difficult to describe in words. Sweet, herbal, botanical, earthy, delectable, and on and on. They keep its unique infusion process a total secret, and with good cause, because everyone would copycat this unique cigar if they knew how. Guys love it, girls love it, and the people who smoke it around love it. Everyone loves Acid cigars.
Keeping Cuba's most coveted traditions for 3 generations, the legend continues with San Lotano. With signature blends by A.J. Fernandez, available in a smooth and creamy Connecticut, a hearty, rich San Andreas box press, Maduro, and a robust, full-bodied Habano. A.J. Fernandez continues the legacy with his new creation, the prestigious San Lotano Oval. Using ultra-premium aged tobacco that takes a whole new shape and balance, the San Lotano Oval is now available in both a Maduro and Habano wrapper. Visit your local tobacconist today and ask for San Lotano Cigars by A.J. Fernandez.
Welcome back to Kiss My Ash Radio with Honest Abe, Adam K, the Brewmeister, and the lovely Lady M.
Welcome back, folks. You're listening to Kiss My Ash Radio. We are broadcasting from a live audience at the world-famous Casa Monte Cristo Cigar Bar, right here in the heart of Boynton Beach, Florida. I'm your host, Honest Abe, along with my gang, Adam K, the Brewmeister, and the lovely Lady M.
Hey.
So, Papa Hassel's in the house.
Hey. Hey.
Papa Hassel's in the house today. What's the occasion?
Yeah, he wanted to come down and hang out, check out the show.
We're going to get him on the air maybe a little later.
Yeah. He's a big
Somebody
fan.
else is here, too, I just saw.
Who?
Oh, some guy named Duncan.
He is?
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
I haven't seen Duncan.
He's standing over by the bar. He's hiding. He probably didn't want us to call him out.
Oh, I got the whole crew here.
Family affair.
It's a family affair today. All right. Well, when we were at the Brew City Cigar Festival last week up in Milwaukee, there was a few people walking around with some pretty pimpin' jackets.
Sweet jackets.
Sweet jackets. And of course, our producer, who's about as nerdy as it gets, looks for any iota of anything can make him a fraction of an inch cooler.
Yep.
Managed to walk away with a pretty savvy smoking jacket.
Yeah, I'm going to get in front of Periscope here for anyone who has seen it. It's by our great friend Beth Stern of Smokey Joe's Clothing. I believe she's on right now. Beth, how are you?
I'm doing great, thank you. How are you?
Listen, I'm wearing the jacket. I couldn't be any better.
Beth, are you keeping it lit this morning?
Fantastic.
Are you keeping it lit this morning, Beth?
Yes, I am.
Good.
We're here in Chicago. It's kind of an overcast day.
I know it's a trick question. It keeps throwing people off, but Beth, I mean, I've gotten about 50 texts from John's, he calls her girlfriend, but I'm going to give her a proper title. Her fiance now, who's been complaining that he will not stop wearing. He walks around the house naked just with a jacket on.
Yeah.
He won't take the jacket off.
I love it. Did she call you Hefner now, too?
She calls me other things. I wouldn't say
Hefner.
Far from Hefner.
I don't know if any of those things are probably radio appropriate either.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's true. So Beth, what kind of prompted you into starting this smoking jacket line?
Well, my husband's family started Smokey Joe's Clothing here in Chicago and clothed all of Motown, as well as people from the Soul Train and all the Chicagoites back from the 1920s up until the early 80s. So we had 3 stores here in Chicago, closed everybody, and I heard all these amazing stories from people around Chicago about Smokey Joe's Clothing and what a great store it was and the unusual styles and fashions. And I decided a few years ago that how fun that we live in Chicago. My husband and I are both from Florida, but we live in Chicago, and we thought it would be great to bring back Smokey Joe's Clothing. And I brought back the smoking jacket with a unique flair of, yes, there's the standard velvet, iconic, classic, traditional smoking jacket, but I thought it would be really fun to bring back these new customized jackets. You can pick your own colors, or we have a large stock of some materials and colors that I thought were really great. So I just love the smoking jacket, and I think it's just a very, very cool accessory to wear, and you don't have to smoke to wear it.
Right.
So
they're definitely statement pieces. Do you make these all here in the U.S.? All handmade?
Yes, they're American made.
And
so we make them here in the United States.
Yeah, they're without a doubt attention getters. Where do you get the inspiration for the designs in the jacket?
Well, I go with the classic traditional design of the smoking jacket and the belted style and then the two-button style. The classic frog closure is something that I haven't really dove into because I'm not sure that it definitely has more of that Victorian feel to it, and I don't know that product would sell as readily, although we can make those jackets. So we make the ones that we feel are going to sell in that classic design.
Now, I see the one John has is just a simple one button. Do these come in a multi-button like a standard suit? Or is it just the one style? Or can I get it in a double-breasted if I wanted? Or do you do it in that kind of an expanse?
He actually has a two-button jacket, so he gives you the,
They also have I remember the ladies' ones. I don't know if that was the men's too, but with the rope around the side, the waist and everything too. I mean, they're wonderful, beautiful jackets.
Again, and we have not done that. So we do the two-button smoking jacket in addition to our velvet belted jacket, which is more the traditional.
You also got like a little kind of Grand Poobah cap I saw.
Yeah, are there other products that you offer?
Yeah, sure. We make smoking caps. Sometimes people refer to them as a fez.
A fez, right, yeah.
We do the smoking cap. We now have a line of bow ties, ascots, pocket squares, and so we do some accessories to go along with your smoking jacket, or you can wear it individually with other apparel in your closet. And as we grow, we will be adding additional product lines to our collection.
Speaking of that, if I'm not mistaken, I believe I saw a stuffed dog wearing a smoking jacket. Do you guys offer a line of jackets for dogs as well?
Lady M's going to get one for Kingston.
Yes, we do those for men, women, and dogs. So currently we are manufacturing them for small dogs in all different colors and all different colors of the jacket, and anywhere from 18 or 17 to 26 pounds would work in our dog style smoking jacket.
Kingston, I think, would wear a lady small.
Now, Beth, would you say it's rough to get dogs to sit for a fitting for these clothes?
Rough.
Get it? Oh, God, that was so late.
He's so proud of himself.
Dog. Is that rough as in R-U-F-F?
Yeah, he's so funny. He's so proud of himself.
Dude,
right
that's
now
a
at this
lap.
moment.
Go take a lap. Jogging doesn't count.
Go walk around the building twice.
You need to take a lap. That's terrible.
Jogging.
Beth, you guys were at the event up in Wisconsin. Do you have any other events lined up in the future where people can find you or come check you out?
Yes, absolutely. So in the month of December, we are doing a pop-up at the Shops of Northbridge off of Michigan Avenue.
Oh, cool.
Right outside of the Nordstrom store there. So we will be doing a pop-up on weekends here in Chicago.
It'll be nice and toasty that time of year.
Find us at IPCPR every year. We go to the Rocky Mountain Cigar Fest. We are big fans of the Brew City Cigar Festival. And you can always find us online 24/7 at SmokeyJoesClothing.com. So we love to get out there and meet people, have them try our jackets on, take pictures, Instagram, Facebook. It's really fun. People love them.
What's the price range of your jackets, smoking jackets? Where do they start
Our
at?
jackets they're $3.99 for the stock jackets that we carry in sizes 3X and 4X, they are $4.49. Our caps are $65. Our bow ties are $30. So we have a wide. Our accessories are a lower price, but the jackets and then the custom jackets that we do are depending on the material that you select and depending on the trims would depend on the price point, but they generally start at around $4.99 and can go up from there.
Wow.
So we're doing a lot of custom jackets with team colors or your favorite. People put the whole band in them, wineries for different businesses or their sales teams to get out there and attract some attention.
Very cool. Well, hey, everybody.
Keep talking.
Absolutely. Check out her site, SmokeyJoesClothing.com. They are definitely attention getters, and
Christmas is right around the corner.
Christmas is right around the corner, and definitely a perfect gift for that cigar connoisseur.
Yes.
For him to prance around enjoying his favorite cigar. Beth, thanks you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you so much for having me. Smoke on. Have a great day.
Keep it lit, Beth. Very well. So you're going to get one for Kingston? You want it.
Well, she said it's between like 30. It's like up to 30-pound dog,
heavy?
but he's about 70 pounds right now. He's getting
70
pretty big.
pounds. Yeah, I think he's a little beyond that spectrum already.
And he would just shred it. It would be the most expensive dog toy ever.
Is that like your favorite piece of clothing now, John? Yeah, he loves it. By far. Have you pranced around the house in it?
John wears it to the gym.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me hang up my jacket before I press some weights.
Smokey Joe's Cafe.
All right, we decided to pull a dummy dialer from the vault for you guys. A little special surprise today. When we were up in Metro Cigars last weekend, we had a lot of people hanging around after the shop, and we were talking about it, and some famous dummy dialers came up, and we were sharing the stories, and we had a great one that we did with Nimish Desai of Rocky Patel Cigars. This one's called Blubber Burner. It's actually pretty funny, so sit back. If you're driving, don't run off the road, because you'll enjoy this dummy dialer.
Hello?
Hi, let me speak with Nemish Desai.
This is.
Hi, Nemish. My name is Pat Dempsey from Vector Marketing. I tried calling you earlier. Do you have a moment?
Yeah.
What we're doing, we're a marketing company. We represent a lot of major companies and promote their brands nationally. We do campaigns. Mm-hmm. And right now we're representing a new product coming up on the market. And we're trying to target segment men. And our statistics and analysis show that a lot of men who are overweight are cigar smokers. So we're thinking of a campaign that's geared within the cigar community. We obviously, as people from our company, went to Cigar Aficionado, and you're one of the people that were recommended for somebody we could contact. I represent a company that's coming out with a product called Blubber Burner, and it's an advanced weight loss metabolism increaser, helps you lose weight. And what the company would like to do is send you a 60-day supply. Now, if in the 60 days you could lose 30 pounds, they'll pay you $15,000 and would like to use you as a spokesperson for the brand. The brand is called Blubber Burner, and their slogan is "Don't be a beached whale."
I like that.
Yeah, and what they have in mind, Mr. Nimish, is a Jared-style campaign like they did with Subway.
Right.
And
I'm interested in that.
Yeah, okay, great. Do you have 2 minutes to answer a couple of my questions?
Sure.
Okay. First off, how old are you?
45.
45. Okay, great. And what is your current weight?
Right now, I haven't weighed myself in a while, but I'm going to say about 320, 315 to 320.
Okay, so about 320. And of course, when we send you out the supply, we'll have a local representative come out to verify your weight, if you understand. That wouldn't be a problem, correct?
Yeah. No.
Okay, so 320. So just, can you like to get down then to about 290?
Yes.
Okay. Does high blood pressure run in your family? Do you have high blood pressure?
I do not have it, but it does run in the family.
Okay. Do you have high cholesterol?
No.
Okay. Do you have an abnormal penis size? Is it too big or too small?
No.
And one of the reasons why we ask this is there could be a side effect of, one of the side effects is shrinkage of the male genitalia. So we need to know if you have, and if you're worried about any adverse effect about the genitalia shrinking.
No.
It's like 1 in 100,000, you know.
Right.
It's very uncommon, but some men have had their genitalia shrink, so I had to bring that to your attention. Are you all right with that?
I'm okay with that.
Okay, great. I need to read off a list of some of the other side effects. Give a moment.
Yeah.
Some of the side effects we've found is loose stool and diarrhea. Like I said, the genitalia shrinkage, bags under your eyes. There's been skin pigmentation changes, color changes. Some of the skin peoples have darkened up a little bit taking the product. The product just, has been approved by the FDA. So it's a legal product, it's even sound. But, any drug in the market today has 50 side effects. I know when you hear on the TV, all the side effects, but they're commonly prescribed drugs. So I just have to be legally bound to read the side effects to you. So,
well, you are FDA regulated, right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
The company has come out with actually one of the people who originally founded Slim Fast. So they're a very legitimate company.
Okay.
All right. So we talked about the loose stool, the genitalia shrinkage. What did we mention? He has skin pigmentation. Also loss of hair.
I'm bald, so that doesn't make a difference.
So
I'm bald, it doesn't make a difference.
All right, good. Bald, absolutely. There's been some tooth decay. This is the tooth decay, taking it, and slight loss of hearing at times. But that's it.
Okay. All
right, great. So, is there an email or a fax I can attach your form and paperwork, and we can get it out to you, Mr. Nemish?
Sure, let me give you my email address.
Okay.
It's...
Okay. You'll get all the forms and everything you fill out. Also, you'll fill out the address will ship you your first shipment. You'll have all my information. Like I said, my name is Pat from Vector Marketing. And the only thing, I just need to get one more verification because in case we do have a side effect, we want to make sure that you're being upfront and honest. Would you say that your flaccid penis is above or below 3 inches?
Above.
Above. Well, thank you for your time, Mr. Desai. And if you have any questions, the number will be in the email. Please feel free to give me a call.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you for your time.
All right, bye.
Well, that was Nimish, and he got totally got.
Yeah. Anything to make a few bucks, I guess. Didn't matter what the side effects were.
It was so funny when we were talking about the dummy dialer and the thing. It was like, oh, I knew. No, you did not know. He had no idea.
He did not.
That was so funny.
Didn't care if he had anal leakage or penis shrinkage. It didn't matter.
Or as he said, yeah, that's why I'm not fat. It's just my junk is wrapped around my
Yeah, he was all proud of himself.
That was funny.
But always a pleasure. Good guy, good sport. Thank you for Nemish for taking part in our dummy dialer. It's that time. It's Halloween.
It is.
You got any plans for Halloween?
Actually,
You got
Halloween,
your Tinkerbell.
Yeah, I'm being Tinkerbell.
Yeah,
but I'm actually doing a bachelorette party down in Miami on Halloween night. So... But I want to celebrate Halloween now. I got a pumpkin at home. We're going to carve this weekend.
Are you coming to the costume party here as Tinkerbell?
No, I'll be gone.
Are you gone Friday night?
I'm gone Friday night.
Oh.
Don't worry, your bartenders will be all dressed up.
Yeah, I know.
They'll be all looking fly.
I mean, outside of your everyday lurch costume, I'm pretty sure you're not doing anything for Halloween.
Well, now that I live in a neighborhood, apparently I have... My neighbor has all the pop-ups of the inflatable things. He's got like a dozen of them on his yard. So apparently the whole neighborhood is very big on holidays.
So are you partaking in any festivities?
Well, all of my friends' kids will be going trick-or-treating, and apparently I'm going to join them and just drink while walking around.
Why don't you just go as Lurch? You require very little makeup at all, just maybe a suit.
Just a little black. We'll just spray paint your hair black.
Yeah, you could be Lurch so easily.
All right, I'll take a look at it. See what we can do.
I'm telling you, that'd be funny.
I just you rag.
Well, speaking of Halloween, if you're here in South Florida and you want to have the scariest time ever, stick around, because after the break, we're going to talk to Billy Groenfeld, owner of Enigma Haunt right here in Boca Raton, Florida. Find out how scary their haunted house really is right after this.
Life, liberty, and the pursuit of fine cigars. You're listening to Kiss My Ash Radio.
Named after the most interesting man in the cigar world, the Nestor Miranda Special Selection is carefully made in Esteli, Nicaragua, using only the finest Nicaraguan Habano wrapper. The cigar is oily to the touch and is second to none in construction. Available in both a dark, spicy, sweet Oscuro wrapper and a bold, full-bodied Rosado wrapper. For the tobacconist nearest you offering Nestor Miranda cigars, visit MiamiCigarAndCompany.com.
Voted the #1 gentleman's club worldwide. Located on Okeechobee and Military Trail for the sexiest scene in the city. Come see us at the Spearmint Rhino, the premier upscale gentleman's club.
Introducing the Miro Capa Negra, the strongest cigar yet in the Coots cigar brand portfolio. A medium to full-bodied tour de force boasting a rich, complex flavor profile. From its dark, oily Mexican San Andres Maduro wrapper and spicy Nicaraguan binder to its impeccable blend of Nicaraguan and Honduran long fillers, Miro Capa Negra represents the pinnacle of blending mastery and prime tobacco selection. Miro Capa Negra is available at fine tobacconist retailers nationwide. Visit www.coots.com.
If you created the Aging Room Small Batch Cigar line, the highest-rated boutique cigar brands of our times, what would you do next? Well, if you're Rafael Nodal from Boutique Blend Cigars, you would combine your three most important passions of your life, Cuba, music, and cigars, and create a new classic, La Boheme Cigars. La Boheme is Rafael's take on the golden age of Cuban cigars. La Boheme is a sophisticated blend of extra-aged and hard-to-find tobacco from the Dominican Republic, a medium-bodied cigar, rich in flavors, reminiscent of the island he left 35 years ago in a small boat with his family. Why wait for the embargo to be lifted? Smoke La Boheme today. Blending is in our DNA.
It's an exquisite day here at the Jensen Estate patio overlooking the 13th green.
And we're underway. Jim Jensen has chosen his favorite stick.
The Diamond Crown No. 4 by J.C. Newman.
See the way he holds the cigar, Tom? Excellent balance and heft.
Ooh, he's eyeing the silky Connecticut shade wrapper, fermented twice for the smoothest, richest flavor.
And hand-rolled by the Fuente family with a blend of 6 to 7 distinct Dominican and Caribbean basin tobacco leaves.
Each lovingly aged for at least 5 years. Oh, now Jensen's lighting up the Diamond Crown.
He's got a precision burn, Tom.
Those highly complex flavors with hints of dark chocolate really deliver, Bill.
Yes, like all cigars in J.C. Newman's premium Diamond Crown line.
That'd be the highly rated Maximus and the Julius Caesar.
Ah, now Jensen's settling in, rolling the rich smoke through his nose.
Look at the satisfaction on his face, Bill.
Oh, a thing of beauty, Tom.
Experience the premium Diamond Crown brand by J.C. Newman at select retailers or Diamond Crown Lounge near you. Find us on Facebook at J.C. Newman Cigar Co. or visit DiamondCrown.com.
Welcome back to Kiss My Ash Radio with Honest Abe, Adam K, the Brewmeister, and the lovely Lady M.
Very nice.
You know who this is, Lady M? You know the song. You know who this is? No, the song is Crazy Train.
Don't know.
Really?
I don't. ISIS.
You're a big, he's trying to tell you.
He's mouthing the words to me. I see
I'm sure
ISIS.
you're a big fan of his wife, Sharon.
Sharon Stone.
Dude, I laid that one up. I knew that was going to come out good.
What was
Sharon Osbourne.
Ozzy.
Ozzy. Oh,
Sharon Stone.
I love
Sharon
doing
Stone.
Who's her husband?
Basic instinct.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, but who's her husband?
I don't know.
You thought of her. Way to come back in with a little Ozzy. Welcome back, folks. If you just joined us, you're listening to Kiss My Ash Radio live from Boynton Beach, Florida. I am your host, Honest Abe, with my gang, Adam K, the Brewmeister, and the ever-so-knowledgeable Lady M. So it's that time of year. It's Halloween, man, and everybody likes to get scared this time of year. Scary costumes, scary houses, scary things. And we reached out to Enigma Haunt here in Boca Raton, Florida, owner Billy Groenfeld. Close?
Perfect.
Thank you. Billy, welcome. You're on Kiss My Ash Radio.
Thank you very much, guys.
So you run the Enigma Haunt here in Boca, Florida. Tell us, how many years has it been going on now?
In that location, we've been there 4 years.
Okay, but you were in South Florida prior to the Boca location, or?
In South Florida, you guys were talking about before the break there, is we were actually a home haunt. So
really? Haunt.
So, and that's the way a lot of big haunters end up starting in this. Is that
like you just did your own house?
Yeah. And
really?
And it grew. We did that for like 15 years, so it grew. And
Where in Florida?
We were in Lake Worth.
Really?
Wow.
So you opened up your home to a bunch of strangers and psychopaths on Halloween night to walk into your home freely?
It was nuts.
Did you find any people hiding in the closet later? That would freak me out.
But that's what leads you to do it. Is it gets bigger and bigger. You're seeing people in yards getting bigger and bigger. Prop spirit things are doing bigger things, and it got so. I mean, I'm drilling into banisters. I have our house torn up.
How many people came through at the highest point of doing it
at home? We have 500 people a night.
Wow.
A night?
Yeah. So we'd only do it for two nights usually. Because at the home we'd only do it for 2 nights. So you'd spend all of October setting up and tearing your house apart.
Do you have kids, children?
4.
How old?
They're all grown up now, so
Okay.
up from 26 now to 18. But they've all been a part of the haunt. So
15
15 years. You didn't worry about 500 strange people coming to your house?
No, it's I don't know. You just get when people are coming in there, they're enjoying it. That's what they're about. They're coming in there. It's the season.
Well, it's not the 499 normal ones I'm worried about. It's the one whack job.
You would. I'd hire him though.
Oh yeah, right. I'd hire him. Listen to this guy. So did you used to charge admission for this?
No. We didn't. I started
just out of the spirit of Halloween.
It started when I
Did anybody sponsor it? Did you get any help? I had to imagine it was a tremendous cost.
It was a very big cost.
Would you like to share?
No, not really. Not really.
Did it become a marital issue after a while?
Yeah, she said we're out of here. We got to go find a big building. We got to find a big building. So.
Wow. So now you've been doing it. What is it? A warehouse you rent? Or
it's actually an old Bally's gym. So when Bally's went out of business, there was a Bally's gym down in Boca Raton. So it's 2 stories. The Bally's gym set up huge on that.
Yeah.
So we have a haunt downstairs and we have a second haunt upstairs.
Now this place has been vacant for 4 years?
It's been vacant for 4 years.
What do you do next year if somebody rents out the space? You just find another vacant building?
You can't really rent this one out. It's a little. You can't really use it for business.
Pretty haunted.
It's pretty haunted. But we lease it year round, so we don't let other people in there on it. So it allows.
Oh, you do lease it year round.
Yeah.
So then you just get to keep all the stuff up all year.
You lease it year round to use twice a year.
I only use it for the month of October.
You use it for the whole month?
Yeah, 14. We're open 15 days this year in October. So this
15.
coming week we're open Thursday through Sunday, and next week we're Thursday through Sunday as well.
Amazing.
Yeah,
and what's the price of admission now?
Well, each haunt is $20. You get 2. The Insanity Pack is 2 for $30.
You have 2 different...
completely different haunted houses.
Oh, this is actually pretty cool.
I know. I'm going. I want to go tonight.
It's the Abyss is downstairs and Realms of Terror is upstairs. So it's 2 completely separate experiences that sort of mesh together.
So it's 20 a piece, or you can get both for
30.
Yeah. Now, tell us a little bit about what's different on each one.
The downstairs, the Abyss, is what when I designed it, what I was looking for is it takes your sight away, so you can't see anything in there. But there is it's sounds. There's actors in there. There's sounds in there. There's animatronics in there, but you can't see. So every other sense is heightened. Your smell, I got nasty smells. You've got the sounds. You've got the things. So you're all the way up.
Is there any light for moments at all? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. So is
there any physical contact?
We're not allowed to touch. We don't touch. It's that's one of those things where you're crossing those boundaries.
Right.
Listen,
knock a guy out if you freak me out.
Exactly. We'd be telling you keep your hands in your pockets because it's a natural response.
Right. Yeah.
And that's what it is. And then when we go up to the Realms of Terror, what we do is all of a sudden your sight's on. It's the fog. It's the lights. It's the detail. It's the actors. We have 60 actors upstairs.
Oh my God!
And how many total people are taking part as actors in this production?
Probably 60 is our normal night on it, but overall, between security and everything like that, we have about 85.
Wow!
So it's, but that's the real key on it. I mean, we can design everything, you can make it look good, but it's the people that are acting in it.
Yeah.
And that's.
Do you audition for this?
Absolutely.
God,
absolutely.
I love this.
We got to come to an audition once.
You're pretty scary looking.
We start doing
You're pretty scary.
You.
Me? I thought you were talking to our host.
No.
Way to welcome a host. They're pretty scary looking.
I Got a good serial killer.
Wow. So what's the age appropriateness?
Great question, and there's
for this
a lot
type
of people.
event?
A lot of people. So what we recommend, and listen, we don't hold anybody out, but what we recommend is not under 12.
Right.
But that being said, all kids have different levels of maturity.
Right.
You've got these 8-year-olds that are
Right.
watching slasher movies,
Right.
but then you've got 12-year-olds that never even aren't allowed to watch Jurassic Park.
Right.
You know what I mean? So we
Is
give
there
them
blood and gore?
There's blood and gore, but that's never been our big thing. Ours is more the detail and the scare, and it's not. Yeah, we're just not a screen. There are people talking. You're getting immersed into this whole reality of it. There's, like I said, the smells. You're going through a slaughterhouse, and I have just it's just horrible stuff, and so. It's taking people.
Did you have to research slaughterhouse smells, or did you actually go to a bunch and grab some carcass?
There is Froggy's Fog, which is one of the top fog distributors and scent distributors in the United States. But they have all these things, and we went for years to conventions to learn more about going into the professional side of the business. Up in St. Louis, there's huge conventions. 10,000 people show up.
There are huge conventions for this. Wow.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
What is the timing, time frame? Like,
how long will it take to go through?
Both
It'll
houses
take
are-
well. So the Abyss, I've had people in there for as little as 15 minutes, which is impressive, and I've had people stuck in there for an hour. So
you can't get out.
You got to find your way out.
You're kidding me.
That's the day.
Did you ever hear anybody just stop and scream and say, "Get me out of here"?
Absolutely. Every night.
Do you get them out, or you just leave them?
Yes, we do.
You just leave them.
I would leave them.
You got to judge. You got to see if they're really.
You got to see how serious they are. Yeah.
They're on their knees crying. You put them out,
I love this place.
And then the Realms of Terror upstairs, you'll be in there for probably 30 minutes, but it is...
That you know where you're going.
You know where you're going, but it's nonstop in your face. Nonstop in your face, 60 people. So at the end of 30 minutes, we have people coming out of there drenched. I mean, they're drenched. We've had people throw up.
Drenched in sweat.
We've had people throw up. Yeah, we've had people throw up. We've had people piss their pants.
Really?
I said I'm wearing a diaper just in case.
It happens.
I feel more comfortable doing
We've
that.
had the 8-year-olds that can make it, and we've had to escort out. And
I've never been to a haunted house. Never. Now I'm so curious.
I have back in.
Go.
Yeah, I've been. I want to.
We should go and periscope it. We're going to Miami tonight.
I can't
birthday.
go next. I'm going next weekend.
But you're open during the week.
We're open Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Okay.
When do you leave?
We could do maybe Thursday night next week.
That'd be a perfect night. Perfect night.
I want to periscope it.
All right.
Do you allow people to film it? No filming.
No, but I mean, there's certain areas that I would say.
Cool.
For you guys, absolutely.
Press coverage. Press coverage. Now, wow, that's pretty wild. Now, so you tell me, like, almost every night there's someone who's like crying who can't get out of the.
Absolutely.
Wow,
absolutely.
What do you say the attendance a night is?
Yeah, how many people are going through a night roughly on average?
And it's average. If I told you 600-700.
Wow.
So it's your Saturdays are going to be bigger. Your Thursdays are a little bit less on.
Right.
What's the average wait time for a line?
Oh, is it hard to get in? Long to get in?
Fridays and Saturdays we do have VIP passes too, so people can get there. You get a totally different experience. You get Enigma Haunt shot glass. Fridays and Saturdays you're probably pushing 30 minutes.
Okay.
And Thursdays and Sundays it's not bad on it.
Right.
It just all depends on the flow on it. And it's in Florida, it's the attendance is like this in the month. So you start off slow and it builds as you
as you get closer. Next weekend's going to be packed.
Out of control.
Now I'm just curious, when it's pitch black in the abyss, how do they know where they're going? I mean, are they feeling?
Yeah.
Really?
You're feeling, but then we have stuff on the walls. So
touching things.
Every person's thought is different. Like, what are you touching? Is this blood guts? And then somebody else thinking it's ice. And then we have things in your face. And then there's somebody that comes out and so it's.
Wow.
I'm excited.
That guy up there is the one that runs the abyss for me in the gray up there.
Yeah, he looks like a spooky dude.
Yeah, it's a tough job. He's running around all night in the dark himself, but he's learned where everything is.
Do you guys have like infrared cameras in there? You do have infrared cameras.
Yeah, we have.
So you can see what's going on.
We have 16 security cameras that
Holy
are
cow.
for that on it.
When guys are on the floor crying to get out, are other people just walking around them?
Tripping all
yeah.
Yes. They just give up.
Yeah. I mean, we've had this. I can't do it.
I'm going to be even there. Take me home.
His girlfriend's trying to pull him through, and it's just done. It's so
psychological, without a doubt.
Yeah, when you see the detail that we put into this and the actors on how you're starting to just, is it real or not?
Yeah.
I mean, I won't give it away, but I mean, there's a trick to getting out of any maze.
And
I know it. Yeah. So I mean, I would never worry. I'm a survivor.
So, no, you're right.
Yeah,
100%.
There's a trick to get out of any maze.
Now, me, when I built it, I knew that certain people like you would be going, so there's a couple products where you...
There's a couple surprises that might find along the way, but yeah.
But you are right. There is a trick.
Absolutely. Oh, this is awesome. And now, go ahead. I see you.
Well, I mean, like, so how much square footage is the Abyss?
The Abyss is 4,000 square feet.
That's pretty big.
That's pretty
small.
crazy. Wow.
That's the size of this whole shop.
Wow.
It's bigger than that. It's bigger than that, yeah.
Well, there's back end.
And it's everything on it. And yeah, exactly. Yeah. So on it. And then upstairs is 14,000.
Wow. How much?
14,000 square feet is the realm
Holy cow.
I'm so excited.
Now,
we're going, Dad.
Were you always into horror growing up? I mean, was this like something you were passionate about? How did this develop? This is obviously, a very specialized interest.
It started, and listen, part of what we love to do this is introducing, you guys doing your first, everybody remembers their first haunted house. Everybody remembers it. And I remember
Have you done one before?
I've done back up in Philly, yes.
You have?
Yes,
I know you've never done anything.
They did a lot of the hayride haunted house things. That's the big thing up north. But
Absolutely.
Keep going.
But, my first, I remember my first Halloween, your recollection of it was going to somebody's house. They had a sheet in front of the garage. You walked in the one. I was like 7 years old, and they just had a cutout. And this is, I'm set in the 70s, and it said brains, and you stuck your hand through, and it was spaghetti.
Right.
You go to eyeballs, and it's grapes, and then you go to blood. It's this, and I come walking out, and they give me a boiled hot dog, and I'm like, I just
awesome
brains and stuff, and I get a hot dog. This is the greatest holiday ever.
How old were you this time?
7. But then that's when you said our haunted house at our home. We used to give away hot dogs and hamburgers to everybody.
Did you really?
Yeah, so we were going through 1,000 hot dogs and hamburgers.
Boy, the neighborhood loved you.
Oh, they'd come in truckloads and stuff. But people would come
back. Were you on the news?
Yeah.
I saw your article on the news. You caused all the commotion. There are actually people in your neighborhood who are having a problem with it.
Because there would be so many kids.
Right, yeah. I saw this on the news about maybe a year ago or 2 years ago.
That's a different one. You're thinking of the one in Boca. We were up in Lake Worth.
Okay, I saw something in the news about this a couple years ago. Yeah, crazy.
But it's, we'd give away these hot dogs and hamburgers, and I'd go out and buy, 1,000 Costco hot dogs,
Yeah.
I'd put them on the grill, and every year somebody come back and go, are you making hot dogs? And we're like, yeah. And they go, those are the best in the world. It's just psychology. Yeah. It's the psychology. It's the event.
Sure,
it's enjoying it.
It's the experience.
Yes.
I always say, especially in this industry, I'm in retail, sometimes I interview people, and I say to them, I said, what do you think we sell for a living here? And obviously the blanket answer is cigars. We don't. Because no one walks out of here saying, oh, that's the best. It's the experience of walking in. That's what people talk about. That's what people want to share. And they tell 20 of their friends how awesome it was. And, of course, that hot dog is the best hot dog ever.
Absolutely.
It's tied to an awesome memory.
Yeah.
So all these 60 people you have that are the actors in there, do they have to supply their own costumes and makeup and everything, or do you do all of that for them? Do you have specific things for them?
Yeah, we, when you're starting the audition processes, we sort of are already, designed and everything that we're going to have upstairs. So we have lists of characters, we have things on this, and we want you to sort of be comfortable in what you're going to be looking at. And then we have just a phenomenal group of makeup artists. I mean, we've had makeup artists that have made it through a couple rounds of Face Off. I mean, it's it's airbrush, it's used stuff, it's prosthetics, it's everything on it. So we supply all the outfits. We do all the makeup for them, and it's, that's an integral part
I
as well.
want to audition next year.
Actually, you know what? I'll be honest with you. I'd like you to get in touch with us next year. I'd like to videotape and start coming out and do some pre-coverage of the setting up and stuff like makeup. I think it'd be awesome.
Yeah, it's neat.
Yeah, we want to do that for next year. Now, we talked a little bit about it when we got on a tangent. So were you into the horror scene growing up? I mean, were horror movies, was that your genre of movies or no?
No, it really wasn't. The Jasons, the slasher movies weren't it. I mean, the one that creeped me out a little bit was the first Nightmare on Elm Street. So that was
that was a little creepy because that was psychologically creepy.
Exactly.
Everybody was afraid to go to bed.
Bingo.
Yeah.
That's, once again, it's taken into this thing. So it wasn't that, but mine was more as getting into. You guys remember like the movie The Grudge or The Ring?
Yeah.
Those are just, even though there's not blood and guts, it's just
freaky. It's bone chilling. That's what I like to call it. It's bone chilling.
So that's more where I was at on it.
So if anybody local is around, they got a website you can check out?
Yeah, enigmahaunt.com.
Enigmahaunt.com. Check it out.
Yeah, and 10th caller now, local.
Yeah. 10th caller at 877-960-9960. Billy's nice enough to give away a pair of tickets to Enigma Haunt. So give us a call if you're the 10th caller at 877-960-9960. you'll get a pair of tickets and you can get your spook on, I guess.
Absolutely. Now, the whole thing we forgot. It's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But what are the hours you guys are open? We didn't cover that.
But, yeah, Thursdays and Sundays we're open from 7 to 10:30. But Fridays and Saturdays we're open from 7 to midnight.
Nice.
And so if you're at the door, you got the tickets by then. You know the actors are running over on the stuff on it. But yeah, absolutely.
Awesome.
Is there before we let you go, Billy? Is there one specific story that stands out in your 4 years of doing this haunt that it's just like the story that stands out the most?
Give you a quick one.
Yeah.
This happened last year.
He's already laughing. Look, he's trying to keep a straight face.
As an owner, you worry about things like this. But somebody was going through a particularly horrible area, bad smell, stuff like this, and the woman throws up as she's going through. Throws up in front of her actor. Our actor stays in character, going at her. Come on, you got to get out of here. Her friend comes running back through, hits the puke. Slides up and over. She lands in it. So one of them hurts her knee. We take them downstairs, and they're going, do you have this on video? And I'm going, oh, lawsuit.
I know you think they want social media if they had a good time. Absolutely.
I was going the opposite way as an owner.
Absolutely.
Scared. I'm going, I don't know. She goes, we want it. I want to post it. I'm going, jeez.
Did you have it for him or no?
We did, but we didn't share that.
Yeah, right. You weren't sure they changed their mind. Do you sign a disclaimer going in?
No.
Really?
No, you don't. But there's warnings.
Insurance.
There's warnings everywhere. The insurance that we have.
Just curious. Somebody pukes in the middle. What do you got, janitors strolling in the middle of the haunted house, cleaning up?
Run up real
quick. Has that become part of the haunted house?
Part of the
Is that a new prop? Exactly. Is that a new prop?
Exactly.
There's some more odor for the haunted house. No, Billy, great stuff. Best of luck. Congratulations. Keep up the great work. We're actually going to try to seriously make it next Thursday.
Yeah.
Thursday?
I'm going to try to go tonight, but I'll go again with you on
No,
Thursday.
don't go without me.
I want to go with all these guys.
Oh, they're all going?
I want to.
Yeah, I can't go tonight.
But I'll go again Thursday.
It's not the same.
Yes, it is.
No, it ain't.
All right.
Nope.
We'll see. I won't go tonight.
I'll go with Adam Thursday.
Hooray.
He needs a night out. Thanks for coming on. I appreciate it, my friend.
Guys. Thank you.
Keep it lit. And hopefully,
EnigmaHaunt.com.
Yep. And hopefully we got a winner. Give us a call, 877-960-9960. You get your pair of tickets. After the break, we're going to find out, more properly after this segment, who belongs in a Cigar Insane Asylum right after this.
Kiss My Ash Radio with Honest Abe, Adam K, the Brewmeister, and Lady M. Listen to the show anywhere in the free world at KissMyAshRadio.com.
When you light a Davidoff cigar, you set aglow the richest tradition of cigar making in the world. You release craftsmanship achieved by our investment in that most precious of commodities, time. The time it takes to create a Davidoff cigar as it passes through 600 hands before it arrives in yours. The time it takes to age and mature the tobacco which fills a Davidoff cigar, sometimes as much as 10 years. The time it takes to hand pick, hand roll, and then carefully hand check each individual cigar before it is fit to wear the legendary Davidoff white band. In every second of enjoyment, there are decades of experience. In every way, it is time beautifully filled.
The Oliva family, the makers of some of the most affordable yet highest rated premium cigars available, continue in this tradition with the new Oliva Series B Melanio, a full-flavored yet smooth smoke, which recently received a 95 rating from Cigar Snob magazine. Melanio and the other great Oliva cigars can be found at all smoke-in locations, so always ask for Oliva, an unbeatable value and an uncompromising quality. The Oliva family of cigars.
You know, some football players today remind me of Cuban cigars. They're weaker, they talk too much, and they don't pack the same punch they used to.
Take it from Mike Ditka, member of Camacho's Board of the Bold, and check out the new Camacho Corojo line of smokes, built for the expert palate and fine-tuned for maximum flavor impact, consistency, and quality. Pick one up today.
Awarded the 2014 Nicaraguan Cigar of the Year with numerous 90-plus ratings, the Perdomo 20th Anniversary Cigar celebrates Tabacalera Perdomo's 20 years as one of Nicaragua's largest premium cigar manufacturers. Using only the highest priming tobaccos grown exclusively by the Perdomo family, the 20th Anniversary Cigar has a tremendous profile with layer upon layer of rich, elegant, complex flavors. Visit your nearest authorized tobacconist today and experience the masterful blend of these Nicaraguan puros. Now available in extremely limited edition pyramid size in sun-grown or Maduro.
From the makers of the #1 cigar in the USA in 2013, the Aging Room Quattro F55 comes yet another highly rated cigar, the Aging Room Bin #1, a full-bodied Dominican cigar made with some of the world's oldest tobacco on the market today, from the harvest of 1997, 98, and 99. It starts out smooth and builds up in strength and flavor until it reaches its full potential. The Aging Room Bin #1, for the true connoisseur looking for a sophisticated smoking experience with balance, complexity, and character. Aging Room Cigars. Blending is in our DNA.
Welcome back to Kiss My Ash Radio with Honest Abe, Adam K, the Brewmeister, and the lovely Lady M.
Am I the only one I know? Raging like waters behind my face and above my throat. Shadows will scream that I'm alone.
Welcome back, folks. Honest Abe, with my gang, Adam K, the Brewmeister, and the lovely Lady M. We are broadcasting in front of a live audience right here in the heart of Boynton Beach, Florida. Can you text Colin and see we got a winner? Anybody we can congratulate on those tickets to Enigma Haunt? Also, for all our listeners out there, we just want to let you know that a portion of all the online ticket sales for Enigma Haunt goes to the Wounded Warriors. So on top of having a good time, it's also a charitable cause. So
hey, that's a great cause too.
Always a plus. I'm actually excited about actually trying this.
Yeah.
You know, I'd love to take my kids, but I think they're way too young. Even Petra, she's a little, beyond her years. But I'd have to go do it myself first.
Before,
Yeah, before I could judge whether, she can handle it. Maybe next year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Maybe, next year might be a good year for her.
But that being said,
so
it's
cool.
time, courtesy of CLE and Asylum Cigars, to see who this week belongs in a Cigar Insane Asylum.
Welcome to the Cigar Asylum.
Did you know I'm utterly insane? We all go a little mad sometimes.
Where logic and reason cease to exist.
Lady M, tell us who this week belongs in the Cigar Insane Asylum.
Okay, this is, I wish this was a scary insane asylum, but it's not. It's more so a very dumb and insane asylum. Right here in our home city, Palm Beach, Florida. David Zagowski, 19, and Megan O'Hara, 24, stole a bracelet and a ring from a jewelry exhibition at this gallery over this past week. The items were valued at $6,000. Police say after canvassing the area, they found them at a grocery store nearby. When confronting the two, O'Hara said that she had the jewelry in her purse and told police that she would not have stolen it if she knew it was that expensive.
Yeah, I would only steal cheap, inexpensive items. It was $500. I only steal $5 rings.
But here's the twist. Even if they were not found at the grocery store, police would have caught up with them anyways, eventually, because O'Hara and Zagowski put their name, email, and phone number in the guest book at the gallery. So all police had to do was pull up the camera, find the people, fill out the guest book, and then call them and track them down.
Oh, brilliant.
So, yes, O'Hara and Zagowski, you two are charged with grand theft and definitely deserve to be in a Cigar Insane Asylum.
Without a doubt.
Courtesy of CLE and Asylum Cigars.
The fine folks at CLE and Asylum Cigars. We hope you guys all have a great weekend. Our next show will be Halloween Day, so it'll be interesting next week. Yeah. We'll have Yvette from Trace Linda's Cigars. Never heard of them. You?
No.
All right. Should be an interesting interview. Find out about Trace Linda Cigars. And my traditional closing, folks, life is short. Savor the moments that count. Never be afraid to express how you feel, because if anyone doesn't like it, time to kiss your ash. Keep it lit, America. Be merciless. Spare no cigars. Smoke them all. Let God sort them out.
I like to smoke like some shit.